It is hot. It's 90 degrees or so, and it's getting close to midday, so we're gonna head to the river. The trout, the dams, the rocks, the crayfish, the old stone walls, like. There we were at the cove, on our first paddle of the summer, cooking dinner over a fire.
Sometimes I roam, spend time in the cove where the salamanders go. But I'll be back to the riverbed. I'm a river bum after all. We paddled back under that half moon and talked about how it wouldn't be long now until the strawberry moon and the solstice were here. We had accomplished a lot around our property, and it wasn't even officially summer yet. Sitting with a chicken in the garden. All these big decisions in the garden. Waiting for rain, God, all this pain will fade.
And with her strength the highest it had been since her surgery, Harper was starting to give Mal the beans, but not without her naps, where she seemed to grow an inch an hour. And in the background, the swallowtails still chased and danced along the rivers and in the yard, and the cottonwoods still blew. And on Father's Day, we went to a picnic at Allie's grandparents', where we snuck into the tiny cove like we always do, to check out the wildflowers and the native brook trout.
The spot is cool. And it smells so good. It's literally just this little cove that smells like roses. That on video.
And later that day, my dad and I went fishing together for the first time since he was majorly injured a couple years ago.
Yeah, all right. Good for you.
And then one day, after a while without good, hard, dedicated exercise, I went for a bike ride on my regular bike and started to really fall in love with the workout. Usually, I'm more of a runner, but I've had a hurt toe for many months now, and I haven't been able to run on hard surfaces very well. And not exercising regularly throws off my entire being. So biking could be the answer.
This is good. I don't have my phone on me. So, I'm gonna have to ask someone, find someone that's home and ask them to use their phone. What a bummer. Rosebush is prolific.
It doesn't even look real. Like it's too
Bright.
Slept very well last night. Been sleeping good in general. And most importantly, waking up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. And I just love having Beam in my back pocket. This is their Dream Powder. Dream Powder is basically a luxurious nighttime hot chocolate that helps you fall asleep fast and sleep all through the night. It's delicious. It's all natural. There's no added sugar, but it only has 15 calories. It comes in all kinds of different flavors. When I first started drinking Beam, it was almost a year ago. I was having a lot of trouble sleeping. We had just got the house. There was just so much going on. I'll never forget my first
first cup of beam, that refreshing feeling you get from a good night's sleep, you can't duplicate that. It's one of the most important things there is. That's what gives you optimism and energy and the ability to tackle a day. You've probably tried other sleep aids like I did, but there's nothing quite like Beam. And the reason is, it's not just one ingredient, it's multiple ingredients that are all catered to different stages of the sleep cycle. One scoop of Dream is clinically shown to help you fall asleep faster, sleep through the night, and wake up feeling refreshed. And for a limited time, you can get Dream for as low as $48 when you shop via my link or use my code. Everything is below in the video description, and you can also scan this QR code. And I rarely get this big of a discount to share with you guys, so if you've been thinking about trying Dream, now is the time. So thank you to Beam for sponsoring this video, for continuing to support this channel, and now back to the story.
And so now that the garden was completely finished, as well as the driveway and all the utility areas, I wanted to transform our yard from patchy dirt and tall weeds to something we could actually mow and maintain. And I kept visualizing how all these touches were going to make this property feel more and more like a home.
This man. Well.
See?
Are you the keeper of the mice? Have you met Mowgli? That's Mowgli. He's too big for you. Look, you looked at him when I pointed. It's our family.
What's up then?
These were the longest days of the year, and we would work until dark, and sometimes be gifted a pink and orange reward before turning in.
What pile?
I raked this big pile together up over here.
And this was also around the time that the lightning bugs started flooding the fields.
pretty funny what you guys did. You guys are scared of Mowgli, weren't you? You're scared of a little cat.
Why does that one walk like that?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Harper wants to see.
You guys could be friends with Mowgli. You didn't have to be scared of Mowgli. He's just a little guy. It's so cute how they just wander off slow. They're like, well, I guess we'll be going now. We've been spotted.
Deer like aren't scared.
That can happen. I mean, if you feed them. Whew. It is hot. It's 90 degrees or so. And it's getting close to midday, so we're gonna head to the river, cool off. But I wanna show you everything we've done in the last day. This is gonna be life-changing. So I bought a bunch of soil and trying to level out the yard. This I got from when I dug the drainage for the driveway, so it was full of rocks and roots. So we spread this out, had to pick all the rocks and roots out of it. We're almost done. And then I tried to level off. I weed whacked around the stone wall, try and show that off, and leveled it off in front of there a bit. And I want to plant a bunch of wildflowers all along there. And yeah, filled in a lot of the low spots in the yard, did a lot of weed whacking. We're gonna be planting grass seed tonight everywhere, so we're actually gonna have a lawn. This part I'm really excited about, all in the front here. Nice edge going on. Leveled this with the fresh dirt, got as many rocks out as we could. So this is all gonna be sweeping, rolling lawn that we can actually mow, which is going to feel very nice for a change. And this whole area here, and got this little slope down to where the chicken coop will be one day. And then I'm gonna have like a little utility road that goes right across and behind the garden so we can access everything with machines without driving on the lawn. And then the last little area is right here. And I actually just remembered that I want to do a stone walkway here, and we got a couple Goshen stones over there, so 3 or 4 of those, make it look nice. And then this is all going to be grass, and it's not going to look like one big driveway anymore. Slowly but surely starting to look like an actual house and not just a dilapidated building surrounded by weeds. Oh, it feels good. And now let's go balance out some of this work with a little bit of play.
and I took Allie to the spot Noah and I had spent a life-changing day and found a big board washed up that would make a perfect bench.
Look at him! 2 of them! Huge! Huge rainbow! There he is in the shallows. Look at the size of him. You see him? Look at that! Oh my goodness! What a fish that would be to pull in. That's a serious fish. And then I used to do this on my little rock slide at my house. This one's really nice. That'll dip you in good. I'm gonna come at you pretty quick.
Okay. So fast. Came at me.
That's how I told you.
I couldn't get enough time at the river, and this summer really was giving me a nostalgic feeling of childhood summers past.
There he goes into his little hole.
This is the trout, the dam, the rocks, the crayfish, the old stone walls. Like, there's a butterfly, swallowtail. And wait till we I think there's a specific thing I want to show you and see if we can find a certain thing that you're gonna love. And I'm just trying to figure out if we should walk it. It's a little bit of a ways, but it's wicked easy walking. There's a lot of people around here. Out of here.
Baloo! Oh, Baloo!
I hope we don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? There's so much more than we've been told, way beyond what we can hold. So keep your eyes open for the things that really matter. one more try. Now that the idiots are taking over, I'm caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? Oh no. One more time before it's over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more. We can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. Crazy lady, did you know that? What's it for? What's it for?
And so we did our best to keep the house cool on these hot June days. And I headed back to Empty Skillet Bend to do some sketches and writing, as I was feeling inspired from recent experiences. And I've learned it's best to capture that feeling while it's still warm. And I ran into Noah and his dad along the way before returning home to sow our seeds.
Oh, I wanted to walk all the way there. I wasn't sure, you know, when we went there, it was hard to tell.
I mean, if you can handle it once, then you're...
So cool, you wouldn't expect them to be there.
And so we sowed our seeds under the nearly full moon as the fireflies flickered on the edge of the yard.